Hey, this is Eddie from suburbanvegetablegardening.com, and it's been about a month since I've done a web update, so I thought I would go ahead and cut a video and look at how much things have grown in the last 30 days or so. And here you can see the indoor lettuce is really growing. In fact, it's taken off more each day. I've bumped up my flood and drain system to run every 2 hours instead of every 3 hours. And here you can see the pepper plant that I transplanted out of the soil, Bananarama. It's beginning to get its leaves, and hopefully it'll take off soon. It's been a little bit over a month, and the squash is doing very, very well. So is the soul squash. I planted about 8 or 10 green beans, but as you can see, only one of them came up. So they were old seeds, but I'd hoped that they had worked. The lettuce is growing pretty slow. The squash seems to be growing pretty fast. Over there is a dwarf stone tomato plant that was in the hydroponic system. I moved it because I was just afraid the roots would be too much for that flood and drain system. Stick tomatoes, one of those will become dominant and will remain. There's this super sauce. Peppers, getting a little bit of new growth. Still developing the peppers. I've had a time with the aphids on this one. In fact, I see they have returned. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Right there. I've been doing a lot of spraying with soap water, and it seems to be doing pretty good. I trimmed all these back because they weren't growing, and so I'm going to, as you can see, they're beginning to bud. I'm hoping that they will come back in full force. My Jimmy Nardello is blooming, but it's had a time with aphids as well. As has my Cubanella. Tomatoes are slowly developing, but doing pretty good. And it's growing as expected. This was the one that I rooted a while back, and it kind of did nothing for a while, but then it finally started taking off. As you can see, I've added a few more lights. Got a few more back there. And of course my sun system. And my bug control. I couldn't get them all, so I added a little bit more. As you can see, I've got a lot of those black flies in here. But since putting these up, one here and one over there, the population has dropped dramatically.